Like, this is soft.
This is soft, but
This is soft.
it's nothing like
But
this.
this is soft. I don't think my fingers...
No, I don't. No, so I'm doing this. Hey guys!
How do we start? Hi!
We're quite nervous today.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Welcome back to our channel.
Yes.
Another episode of Knitting in the Rain.
Finally!
Yeah. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Oh my gosh, how long has it been? Like 4 months?
I think we filmed last in April.
Yeah.
The last episode. We have released a video since then, I think in June.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But that was also filmed in April.
Mm-hmm.
So it's April, May, June, July, August, September. It's 5 months. 5 months. Yeah.
Have you missed us?
I assume. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, I've missed this. I've missed this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
Mm.
I've been like keeping myself from asking what you're working on.
Yeah.
I'm saving it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But a lot has happened
Oh yeah.
since our last episode.
Mm.
We I think like right after we filmed, we went to a knit market here in Bergen, which was amazing.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And then we had the best weekend ever
Oh.
in Oslo, where we went and visited Oslo. Is it Oslo Knit Market? It's not.
Knitters Market.
Yeah. Yes, true. Yes.
Knitters Market, I think
Yeah.
it's called.
Which was also so amazing.
Oh my gosh, it was such a good trip.
It was fantastic.
Yeah.
And then
And then life happened.
we got home
Yeah.
and life just imploded.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. For the both of us.
Yeah. It did on both ends.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I lost my father that weekend actually.
The day we came back.
Yeah. The day we came back, I got a phone call that they had found him at his home, sitting in his chair just like he was sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah. He had a heart attack and yeah, didn't survive.
No.
So it's just been a lot
Yeah.
after that. Yeah. A lot in the aftermath. Just
A
You
lot
know.
you have to deal with as
yeah, a lot
as the child, right?
Yeah. And cleaning out his house and packing away his stuff.
Yeah.
You know, just getting ready to sell his house and yeah. And also processing, you know, it was a shock for all of us because
He wasn't old.
No, he wasn't old.
And he was healthy, right?
He was healthy, yeah. So it was just a big shock.
Yeah.
And we took some it took some time to just you know, accept and get to terms with what had happened. So
Yeah.
it's been a lot, but
It's been a lot. Yeah. And then the week after, I got the message that I lost my cousin very suddenly. She decided to leave us, very unfortunately, and way too soon. So it's been
tragic.
It's been very. I thought I was more prepared to talk to just say that, but
yeah, but you know, because you just go on with your day and put it somewhat in the box and then you talk about it and just get emotional and yeah.
Yeah, it's been a tough summer.
Yeah, it has.
It's been a tough summer. So, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's we've just had a lot to do.
We had a lot to do. There just hasn't been any room for this.
No,
sadly, because this is just so good. I feel now this is so right that I'm here now because this.
It is.
You know, knitting as a hobby is just for me at least, it's been like the one thing that is constant in my life. I've had some crises throughout my life, and and always coming back to knitting as the one thing that is just so therapeutic and something that's always there and soothes me, and this podcast and just sharing this passion and this hobby with everyone who feels the same. It's so good. Yeah.
But I was thinking, when this happened, did it change your knitting in any way, or how did you knit?
Yeah, I knit.
Yeah.
But I knit simple stuff. Yeah. Like stockinette stitch. Yeah. Just every round. Yeah. Or back and forth. Yeah. Like just something that kept my mind at ease, basically. Nothing complicated, because I just didn't have the headspace to interpret patterns and stuff. So but I've been knitting a lot.
Yeah, me too. I the only thing I was able to do after this happened was watch Bridgerton for the very first time in my life. But it was just such a nice escape for me. Yeah. Because all the pastel colors and all the flowers and just bright and mindless. Yeah. Very like non-important entertainment, if you know what I mean. Yeah. And I knit like crazy. Yeah. I was just watching Bridgerton and knitting. Stockinette. Yeah. So yeah. But it's good. It's something that keeps you occupied when life storms around you. Yeah. It's something to get your mind off things and relax a little bit and something for yourself. Yeah. So that's been us. That's been us for the past few months. But we're getting back to it. Life is getting back to normal. Yeah. Slightly at least.
Or somewhat normal. Or
yeah. You know, it won't be the same, but the new normal.
The new normal. Yeah. That's a good term.
Yeah. And we figured, let's come back and talk about our knitting. Yeah. Okay. So let's
dive in.
Get into the fun stuff.
Hey, we both wore bright colors today. Maybe
we're pink.
Lighten the mood.
Yeah. Let's start. What are you wearing?
I'm wearing an October Day sweater. So it's actually like a fall pattern, but I found this yarn at we were at a launch party.
Yes, that's where you got it.
Yeah, for base design. And this color just spoke to me like, oh my God.
I remember.
Yeah.
So base design is a hand-dyed yarn brand. Yeah. Two ladies here in Bergen recently started. I think they started this spring.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And we hit it off. We met them at all these knit markets we've been going to.
And they are such fun girls. So,
amazing girls. Yeah. And amazing yarns, amazing colors.
Amazing colors.
Colors that just speak to us. Yeah. Pink and pastels and
amazing.
And they so they invited us to their launch party for their brand.
And that was so nice to get invited. Yeah. And even though we were in the midst of everything, we just felt like, that's a nice escape from reality for a night. And it was just so much fun.
And do you have pictures from that night? If we do, we'll pop them up.
Because I think I have some pictures.
They had decorated so nicely. Everything was pink. Yeah. The balloons and like these letters, but letter balloons.
And even the popcorn was pink.
Everything was pink.
It was so beautiful.
So pretty and so
so that's where I found this yarn. And I'm usually more like toned down.
I feel like we've switched.
Yeah.
That's more me usually.
Yeah. But I just felt like I need something like this in my life. So.
It looks really good on you. I think
thanks.
those kind of colors, they suit you very well.
Oh, thanks.
Like bright colors suit you very well, I think.
I feel well in it.
Yeah.
So I just, I started. It was a very fast knit.
Yeah.
Because I just felt like, oh my gosh, I have to do it. I have to finish it before the summer ends. So I finished it in August, I think. And
And big needles?
Yeah. Needles. Ooh, size 5.
2 strands of mohair?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And lace pattern.
So much fun.
Oh, yeah.
But who's the designer? Who's the...
I have to check. Her Instagram name is Not a Day Without Knitting.
Oh.
Masha Ziablikova. Okay?
Yes. Yes, very good.
October Day Sweater.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's really
Beautiful.
beautiful. I think I want to knit another one.
Mm-hmm.
I have some mohair in my stash. And but maybe I'm thinking maybe a tad. This is knitted in the smallest size, so maybe a bigger size because I want it even more.
Yeah, more oversized.
Oversized, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
What color do you think the next one will be?
I have some. I actually brought it so I can show it later. Are we talking about acquisitions today or?
Yeah, we're talking about everything. Yeah.
Yeah, some like creamy off-white.
Oh.
Yeah, with some speckles in it.
That'll be
I don't
pretty.
remember.
Very luxe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah. So that was. I did some modifications because it was quite small.
Yeah.
It turned out quite small.
So
I had to. For when I finished the raglan, or not the raglan, because it was like you did some.
But this is bottom up, right?
Yeah, bottom up. So you did some increases all over, just following the pattern. So it's not raglan.
Oh, circular yoke.
Circular yoke. Yeah. And when I was finished, as the pattern said, I was like, it was like here. So yeah, I was like, that's the big.
Were you supposed to start the neckline?
Yeah.
Well, is it?
Or some short rows.
But is it?
It was finished here, and then I was supposed to start the neckline.
But is it like supposed to be a very wide neckline, or?
It's not very wide in the pictures, so maybe my gauge was off. I don't know.
Who gauge swatches?
I don't. So I read some comments in the project pages on Ravelry, and several said that they had to do some modifications to make the neckline more smaller. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I did that. I did take some notes, so I will put it on my Ravelry page.
Yeah.
Sometime. But yeah, I did just to get it longer or higher, smaller.
Yeah. It looks good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm very happy. Yeah.
Yeah.
And how about you?
I am wearing the Elton Pullover by Helle Locatelli in yarn from Through the Wardrobe. This is my pre-order of her Bridgerton collection.
Perfect.
Yeah. I pre-ordered before I watched Bridgerton, though. I had no idea about Bridgerton. I didn't care.
You just like the color.
I just like the color.
But this color, I feel, is Bridget.
It is?
Yeah, because it reminds me of the flowers on the house, the Bridgerton
the
house.
wisteria flowers.
Oh, it's called wisteria.
Yeah, I have a wisteria. It hasn't flowered yet. It's one of my, I think it's so beautiful. But that's the thing about Bridgerton. The wisteria flowers, it's a spring flower. It blooms like a week or two.
Oh, okay.
In Bridgerton, they're all year round.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want to live there.
Yeah. So there's a lot of things happening in Bridgerton that doesn't happen in real life.
True.
Yeah.
Okay. But let me see if I've written down the name of this yarn. Maybe it's because all the names of the yarns in this collection were either quotes or related to Bridgerton.
Cool.
So this is knit with it's what's it called? Stripes of merino and mohair.
Yeah.
So the merino is called A Beautiful Lady Who Cannot Dance.
Yeah.
Does it ring a bell? I couldn't figure out where that came
but
from.
I think maybe that's from the books. Because I'm reading the books now,
Oh.
and I get that reference.
Okay.
But that has been shown on the TV show.
It has.
No, it hasn't.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, I don't think so.
Okay.
Beautiful Woman That Cannot Dance. I'm pretty sure it hasn't been shown.
Because it didn't ring a bell.
No,
to
because I just finished the book, and there was a lady that couldn't dance.
Ah.
Beautiful lady.
Who
that
couldn't
couldn't
dance. Ah. Okay. And then the mohair is called Be Forever Mine.
Huh.
Or maybe that's kind of like. There's probably a quote.
Like every couple.
Yes.
In Bridgerton.
I was gonna say it's everyone. They're incredibly in love.
Yeah, they are.
So did I write here? No, because yes, I knit the size 2 in this sweater because I didn't want it quite as oversized. And I was worried I wouldn't have enough yarn as well. I did have though. I have a lot left. I hardly used anything. I think I bought, because I bought the yarn for this pattern.
Yeah.
I bought 2 skeins of the merino and 1 skein of the mohair.
Okay.
And I barely started the second skein of the merino. And I still have a lot of mohair left too.
Okay. But is this single strand?
Single strand.
Single
Strand strap. So you have a stripe or with 4 rows of just the merino and then 4 rows of just the mohair.
Yeah. It's a really nice effect.
Yeah, it is. Very nice summer garment. So I did the size 2. However, the sleeves are tiny. Tiny. So I thought I wrote here what size sleeves I ended up knitting. I just see that I picked up 74 stitches for the sleeves. I don't know how many stitches it would have been for size 2. I just know that I think according to the pattern, I should have knit size 3 to get like the correct positive ease.
Okay.
But that would still be, I still wouldn't get my arms through those sleeves. So I think I went up to size 5.
Oh.
In the sleeves.
What?
To get them. And they're tight.
Yeah.
They're tight. They're supposed to be
snug.
Yeah. She even says that you're supposed to block this to make it wide and do not stretch the sleeves.
Oh, okay.
So you're supposed to. It's more flattering with this.
Yeah.
At least that's the design she wanted.
Yeah. So
but
how do you start at the top, or do you knit bottom up, or?
Oh right, this is you start at the top. How did I do this? Because you actually usually, right, when you knit a drop shoulder sweater, you start on the back and then you pick up one side and then the other. Here you actually start by casting on the shoulder on one side at the back. Then put those, just work a couple rows with increases to get a little bit of shaping on the back neck. Then you cast on for the other shoulder, do a little bit of increases, and then cast on for the rest of the neck and continue knitting the back piece.
Okay.
And there are short rows. The short row shaping is done in a way that I haven't seen before. So you like, instead of, how would I say this? I'm not quite sure I understand it either. But the short rows are done so that you get like more fabric like this.
Okay.
Kind of. So instead of short row shaping to shape, that's a lot of shaping, the neck, you like increase over the shoulder to get more fabric over the shoulder.
Okay. Well, that makes sense. Because...
Yeah, true. Cool. And I tried, I believe the pattern calls for wrap and turns or German short rows or something, but I tried Japanese short rows. I believe they're called, because I find that short rows often leave a little bit of a mark, right? So I've tried Japanese short rows and they're not all successful, but I feel like they're fairly invisible.
Yeah.
Once I kind of got the hang of it, it was easier and yeah.
Well, that's fun.
More invisible.
New techniques.
Yeah,
it's fun. That reminds me, because also on this one there was also a kind of short rows that I haven't tried before. Let's just see what she called.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I think they were called Japanese short rows.
Oh, she didn't She didn't call it anything. Okay. It was like you knit and you came to the place where you turned, and then you did a yarn over, and then not a wrap, but a yarn over, and then you knit the other way.
Yeah.
And that turned out fairly nice.
I'm just thinking if I've done that. I feel like I've done that, but I can't remember when.
Yeah. Then you knit the yarn over and the stitch next to it together in the next round. And that worked because often I find that, like with the German short rows, you get a tiny little hole when you start knitting in the round again. You know, because when you come to the turn where you turned on the purl side or the right side. I don't remember. But
I can remember.
Either way, I feel like you get a little hole when you start knitting in the round. But this one turned out quite nice, I think. So
cool.
I will try that next time as well.
Also, I've been experimenting with one of my biggest pet peeves in hand knit garments is sloppy ribbing.
Yeah.
I can't stand it. Yeah. Now this is pretty stretched out, but I have, first of all, I'm experimenting with what's it called? Combination knitting, where when you do your purl, you wrap your yarn the other way, so that when you get back to it, it looks like the stitch is twisted.
Yeah.
But it's not a twist, so you knit through the back loop in order to not twist it.
Okay.
But also, I find that my ribbing looks better on the wrong side.
Yeah.
It looks neater on the wrong side. So I started knitting my ribbing inside out.
Ah.
Yeah, so I did it on this. I can't remember. I think I did it on both sleeves. So I just do like a short row when I start the ribbing, and then I do the ribbing in the on the wrong side, and I do a short row again to get to the right side when I do the Italian bind off.
That's clever.
Yeah, and I think it looks, not this because this is frogged, but I think it looks a lot neater. Like,
yeah, it looks.
You can tell. So this would be the right side.
Yeah.
Right?
I can see.
And then the wrong side, much neater.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
And I've been meaning to ask you, when you do the Italian bind off, do you knit like 2 setup rounds, or what do you call it?
Yeah, setup.
Tubular rounds or?
Yeah, 2 setup rounds. Sometimes I do and sometimes I don't.
Yeah, because
it depends a little.
Yeah.
I think
when you choose the other, and
I think if you do the setup rounds, it gets a little bit stretchier.
Okay.
I think they're gonna explode the tunnel.
Dog can take cover.
Yeah. As long as you don't knit the setup rounds too tight, you get a little bit more stretch.
Okay.
And it looks a little bit more.
Yeah, it looks a little bit more rounded.
Yes.
But I have experienced, especially knitting with mohair, because there are so little stretch in that. The setup rounds get too tight.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't get a neat result when I do it.
No. I don't know. I don't always do it. I haven't really figured out when I do it or not. I'm trying to figure out what I like and what I don't like. Yeah. I don't think I would do setup rounds if for, say, like a button band.
Okay.
I would do that without, I think.
Yeah. Let us know if you have some experience or some.
Yeah. What do you prefer?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that's what we're wearing.
Yeah.
Just the short first segment.
Yeah.
But also, these are new projects that we hadn't started last time.
Yeah.
Then finished in the, So.
In the last episode. Yeah, that's true.
So our first FOs as well.
FOs.
Yeah.
Next FO?
Next FO.
Should I go?
Yes.
Next FO?
Next FO. Oh, they're timed. Ooh.
This is my...
Oslo?
Oslo. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. by Petiteknit.
I was thinking teddy bear, but
Yeah,
that's
teddy
because
bear,
the yarn is bear or something.
Yeah, gray moose and bear something.
Something bear, right?
Yeah. I love this color though. It's this was something I bought I started in February, I think.
Yeah.
So it's been a while, but I finished it. Well, I finished it actually before the summer. So yeah, it's been finished a while.
Is this both knitting for Olive?
Yeah. It's merino and silk mohair from Olive.
It's so nice.
And it holds up so nicely. Yeah.
Have you worn it a lot?
Yeah.
I mean,
it's my go-to sweater.
oh,
So yeah,
it's so
really
pretty.
happy with that yarn. I can recommend.
I'm knitting with knitting for Olive merino, and I chose an alpaca to hold with it just because I didn't want mohair.
Yeah.
And now I'm kind of regretting it because this is so nice.
Yeah, but alpaca is nice though.
Yeah, it is nice. It works for the project that I'm doing. But yeah, this is really pretty.
Oh, this is I like this very much. It's such a nice basic sweater.
It is.
Yeah, and the construction is nice. I feel it sits good on my body. So this is where it's like a drop sleeve, but you don't have that rectangle. You start with some stitches in the neck, and then you
increase
for the shoulders.
So you get kind of like a trapezoid.
Yeah.
Drop shoulder. Yeah, because it is a drop shoulder. Because it does go out.
Yeah,
onto your arm, right? Yeah,
it does. So, and also I've knitted it in smaller needle size and the pattern size just to get it more snug because
that's probably why I like this fabric.
Yeah,
I like this fabric. It looks very store-bought.
Yeah. Oh,
it
that's
does.
such a compliment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's the, I don't think I did any modifications on this. Just
What size did you knit?
the smallest.
Smallest.
Yep. And here I did the
Setup rows?
setup rows, and I did not like it. But
Oh,
it's okay.
yeah.
You feel it's quite yeah. I think
I did setup rows here, but this is obviously just merino, so.
you see here I did not do setup rows, so you can
But yeah,
see some difference.
Yeah.
The setup rows, yeah, like we said, it makes it more
round.
Yeah.
A little bit like thicker.
Yeah.
And it looks neater,
Yeah, it does.
but yeah. I mean, you can't tell when you're wearing it. And is this a folded over neckline?
Yeah.
I don't understand. What's the point of the pearl row?
Is it a pearl row here? Yeah, it is.
Because I see a lot of people do
I
that.
think it is because you get that.
Is it
like
for?
the folded? You get like that bump
Yeah.
when you fold it over. Is it because? Is it to make it?
Easier to fold?
Yeah, maybe.
Or is it just for aesthetics?
I thought it was for the aesthetics, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Still looks good.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Anything else to say about it? You're kind of out of practice.
Don't think so. I've knitted it before, and it's definitely not the last time.
Yeah.
I'm going to knit it because, like I said, something about those basic sweaters that you can just wear to anything.
Mm-hmm.
Put
I
it
need
over a
more of
dress
that,
or-
I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah. And in like a very neutral color.
Yeah.
That can go with everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I have finished 2 t-shirts that I'm not going to talk about today. I'll talk a little bit. Because I've shared a picture of one of them on Instagram. It's a new t-shirt pattern that I'm making. And I like, it's a V-neck t-shirt. The pattern will have a V-neck option, a round neck option, a fingering weight, and DK weight.
So generous with your patterns.
But, yeah, because I wanted a second. Knitting it's a very oversized. Knitting a fingering weight T-shirt with 30 centimeters of positive ease. I understand that not everyone wants to do that. But I don't think I'll ever do that again. But I don't think I'll do that again. So I wanted to make another T-shirt. I wanted a round neck version, and I'm like, I'm gonna go up a gauge. I'm gonna add another gauge. This is too much. So, but I'm very happy with the fingering weight version. It's knit in cotton merino from Knitting for Olive. I'll show a picture because I took the photos. I'm like, this is done. I've written the pattern. I've graded it. I've even written the round neck or the DK version and everything. And then I started wearing the V-neck T-shirt. It's a pretty big V, but not, but it's not supposed to be like slouchy. It's not supposed to be that kind of big V that slips off your shoulder. And when I started wearing the T-shirt, because I've worn it a bit, it started growing. Because the yarn is heavy. It's not super heavy, but it's fairly heavy, and with such a big open V-neck, there's just not enough fabric to hold it up, right? So I'm gonna have to do something. And like I said, I'm not knitting a fingering weight T-shirt.
Not again.
With 30 centimeter of positive ease. Again, so I'm gonna do surgery.
Okay.
Yeah.
But are you planning to release it with that gauge?
Yes.
Yeah. I think I just have to say, I think that's very cool as a designer that you acknowledge that, okay, it didn't turn out quite as I planned when I have worn it for some time.
Yeah.
And then you go back and you do adjustments, because not all designers do that.
No, that's true.
And then you end up with a garment that may be fine when you just finish it and you wear it a lot and you can't wear it anymore.
Yeah.
And I think that's really cool that you take those considerations into your designing.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
But I mean, if I'd used a different yarn, I don't know. It feels heavy. Yeah. I haven't really thought about the fact if cotton merino is heavier than other yarns.
Isn't cotton more heavy? Or
it feels more dense.
Yeah.
So if I'd used a different yarn, I might not even have noticed. Right, linen, for instance.
Yeah.
But I'm also noticing that when I'm designing patterns and knitting samples for patterns, I am so much more particular and like with all the details, and everything has to be perfect. Whereas if I was just knitting it for myself, I wouldn't care about all the things. Like I reknit the neckband twice. I reknit the sleeves twice. I wouldn't have done that if I was just knitting it for myself or following a pattern. I would be like, it's fine.
Yeah.
But I'm very particular when I'm
I think that's a good quality as a designer. I think so.
I
a lot
agree.
of job for you, of course.
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
But I don't want to release something that I'm not proud of.
No, I can understand
I want it to be high quality. Yeah. Yeah. So where was I going? Yeah. So I finished that T-shirt. I'm gonna talk about it more. I've decided to just put it on hold. I'm gonna do the surgery whenever I feel like it, and I feel like it's not like it's September. We're going into winter. Yeah. A T-shirt pattern is probably not going to be the most popular right now. Yeah. So I'm going to put it on hold for the spring. Yeah. And then we'll talk more about it. So
stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned. So I don't have a lot of other finished, unless this is the only finished garment I have.
Yeah.
I have 3 finished accessories. So let's start with the first one.
Yeah.
That I showed last time.
What?
I finished a hat with no hair in June. But this was, I think maybe I talked about it last time. This was the hat. I was knitting it while we were watching Shogun, which is a Japanese show. So I needed something easy to knit while reading English subtitles.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's my hat.
So pretty.
It looks familiar, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks quite familiar. Is it even the same yarn? Or?
No, it's not. It's it's knit with leftover yarns that I had from. I think I've written it here. What yarn it is, I can't remember. But it's from Sweet Georgia. I might have just knit it so fast. Yeah, okay. I didn't write it down. It's from Sweet Georgia, the main merino. I don't think it's cashmere. I think it's merino, silk, and stellina, I think. It was leftover from a sweater I knit the last fall.
Yeah.
And the mohair, I don't know, I can't remember. I'll put it up on the screen. Also leftover from that project.
Yeah.
It just so happens to be almost the exact same color
Yeah.
that you knit your hat out of.
Yeah, it's quite similar.
So we're gonna be twinning.
Yay! That's so much fun.
Yeah, but I just saw yours. It was so pretty. I feel like I always knit my hats kind of in fun colors and patterns, and because it's such a small thing that I feel like I can be kind of more up there.
Yeah.
But yours was so pretty. I was like, I want to have a fancy hat. I want to look fashionable.
Yeah. You should.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice. It's fun with the colors and nice with the garment with colors.
Yeah.
By all means, it is. But yeah.
But so I'm becoming a hat person.
Yeah. And this is the...
Oh, right, the Oslo hat.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
From Petiteknit.
Yeah. Did you like the pattern? Did you like to knit it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was, stuck in it.
Yeah. But the result is very nice. I think.
Yeah, I think...
This is also like the store-bought.
Yes. Yeah. It looks kind of like a store-bought.
Yeah.
Yeah. I knit this part shorter.
Yeah.
Because you said you thought it was often too long. Mm-hmm. And also I was worried about having enough yarn since it was just leftovers and not something I could easily get more of.
Yeah.
And I don't remember what size I knit.
All right.
Pretty. Okay.
Yeah?
Yes. Next.
I was wondering if maybe I should an accessory as well. This is my luxury Sophie Scarf. Knitted in cashmere.
100% cashmere?
100%.
Oh my god.
I think so. No, wait.
Oh my god.
Maybe I'm lying now. Let me check. But it's so soft. Oh, I worn the heck out of it.
Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty.
Sophie Scarf. Brush light. Oh, it's 82% cashmere and 18% silk. So it's so soft.
I know. Speaking of old money.
Oh yeah, so just
Oh, it's so pretty and so pretty in that color.
Yeah. I know, right? Just so.
But aren't you worried about like getting makeup on it since it's white?
Yeah, but I don't have makeup down here. Do you?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Well, I tend to, especially in the summer.
Yeah.
I put bronzer on my neck because
Yeah.
my neck is always white.
I have such a short neck anyway, so I don't need bronzer.
You don't need bronzer when you're wearing that.
No, I don't.
No, it covers it.
Yeah, I love this actually. It's just
It's so pretty.
It's so soft. It just it's so soothing to wear. You know.
It's probably It's probably the softest thing I have ever felt.
Yeah, right.
Oh my lord.
So yeah.
Um,
I'm thinking maybe I need one in a darker color as well, don't I?
it's Christmas soon.
Yeah. Hint, hint. Yeah. So yeah, I went down a needle size or two, I think, because this yarn was.
What yarn is it?
It's Cardiff Brush Light. Yeah. And this is somewhat lighter than the original.
Yeah, because I remember you were talking about knitting one strand or two strands.
Yeah.
So for the original gauge, you would need 2 strands.
2 strands, yeah.
Okay.
But I wanted it like
lighter
and not so chunky, if I can say that, around my neck. So yeah, I'm really happy with the result.
This is crazy. It's like, I don't know. I just didn't expect it to be so soft. Right. Like so soft. Like this is soft.
This is soft, but
this is soft.
It's nothing like
but
this.
This is
soft.
Yeah. This is like
Oh.
Okay.
So I'm thinking maybe we should go shopping soon.
Yes.
Because this I bought at the local store here in Bergen, in downtown Bergen. Petiteknit.
And there's another shop here, Pinsvin Design.
Yeah.
They have a lot of cashmere.
Yeah, they do.
And it's fairly priced. It's a nice, like, it's not expensive at all.
Well,
I mean,
it's
for cashmere.
Yeah, for cashmere. Yeah.
Like, I was surprised at
me as well.
How cheap their yarn was. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's my Sophie Scarf.
It looks so good with that sweater. I like that contrast. The pink and the white. It looks nice.
So maybe I should just wear this then.
Yeah. Okay, well I also have a tiny scarf. The one we talked about also last time, I think.
Yeah, I remember. We talked about how long you were going to knit it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then we made the decision.
Yeah.
I don't remember what
Did
the decision
you stick
was.
by it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't remember what the decision was, but I think the decision was to just knit up the yarn that I had. So I did.
Oh my gosh, this color is just...
I love this. This is 100%, I think it's mulberry silk.
Oh.
And it's so perfect for this pattern.
Yeah.
The cables look just really good in this yarn.
They do.
And unfortunately, the dyer is not carrying this yarn anymore.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
She commented on my Instagram post, asking what yarn base it was, and she unfortunately does not have it anymore.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah. It's beautiful and also very soft, but in like a different different way.
Oh, just the color it's just so pretty.
The color is called what's the dyer? Sieste. It's Danish. Sieste fiber something.
Sieste. Sieste.
Sieste.
Sieste.
No, siestua. Yeah. Siesto.
Siesta.
Yeah, something. And the color is called Soft Bunny Ears.
Yeah, that's very fitting.
Right? Yeah. And the pattern is distance scarf. In the DK version. They have a fingering and a DK version, and this is the DK version. Very pretty.
Yeah, it is.
And such a fun knit. It was fast to knit. I feel like the pattern, it looks complicated, but it's very easily rememberable.
Memorable.
Yeah. No. It's easy to learn.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So nice.
Okay, now we can twin again.
Yeah.
Almost.
So pretty. Oh. Very pretty.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah. And it's not very warm either since it's silk.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I get very warm in my face.
Yeah.
As we talked about with the vest.
Yeah. So that's smart actually to knit a scarf in silk.
True. Yes.
Considering if maybe that should be my next accessories project.
Your next Sophie scarf?
Yeah.
In silk.
In silk.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's all I have to say about this. I talked a lot about it last time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Another sweater. This is not that soft.
No.
If you feel it next to this one.
Yeah, this is not. What yarn is it?
It's Drops.
Oh, yes.
Kid silk, I think.
This does not feel kitty.
It does not feel kitty.
No.
No, it does not.
Significantly cheaper though.
Yeah. Significantly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is Cumulus Blouse, O-neck by Petiteknit.
How many have you knit so far?
By the Cumulus Blouse?
Yeah.
I have, well, at least 5.
Oh, jeez.
But I just love it. It's just like, you know, I'm all for the basic.
It's a
that
beautiful pattern.
you could just
Yeah.
wear with everything. So
It
this
looks
is
really
my
good.
lilac. Yeah, I needed a lilac sweater in my life, so yeah. Then it became this one. I knitted it in the second size, I think, because I wanted a bit oversized, and I also did not decrease for the sleeves.
Oh.
So I got this like the balloony effect.
I thought it had more like trumpet sleeves. Or maybe I'm
No,
confusing it with something else, or maybe someone has just knit it with trumpet sleeves. Yeah,
that could
might be.
Yeah, no, the actual the sleeves is like
Decreased.
yeah. Yeah. Not much to say about this. I think
It's a cumulus.
it's a cumulus.
It's obviously a pattern that you like.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, weren't we talking about the I-cords?
Yeah.
What was it? It was something about how attaching them together or seaming them together.
Right.
Did you ever figure that out?
No. I remember now as you said it that I was supposed to figure that out. Right. No, I did not.
It works.
Yeah, it works. No, but this is, I don't think I'm going to knit with this yarn again because it's too, even for me, scratchy.
Especially, this is a summer garment and you get kind of hot, and mohair, when you get hot, it's very, very itchy. And especially when the mohair is not soft to begin with.
Yeah. So that's lesson learned, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know. Would you recommend this yarn for anything?
Well, it is very budget friendly. So it's that. But if you're wearing it outside or
maybe
on
for a
top
cardigan?
on top of a shirt or have something underneath, then it's okay, I guess. But it is itchy. And many people find mohair itchy.
Yeah.
Even the softest mohair. Like, it is itchy. And this is...
Yeah, like I said, I feel it when I get hot.
Yeah.
That mohair gets uncomfortable and itchy.
Yeah. I don't. I'm just built differently.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I like the color though.
A very nice color.
I think maybe that's why I bought this yarn, because it had the perfect lilac color that I wanted.
Is this a sweater you brought with you to Oslo?
Yeah, I just finished it. Yeah, I haven't talked about this before, have I?
I think maybe you were working on it.
I was working on it, yeah.
Because you were working on a cumulus.
Yeah,
last time.
Was this one.
Yeah. And then when we were in Oslo, you bought yarn for another cumulus.
Yeah. That's true. But actually, I started something else
with that yarn. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Look at me, so versatile.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, cumulus.
Okay, I have one more finished object.
Oh.
Okay. But, it's kind of related to my new hobby.
Ooh.
2 of my new hobbies.
Okay, okay.
No, let's just do it now. Okay, so when I go through rough times, I usually find new hobbies in order to try to cheer myself up. So
I'm just laughing because the amounts of hobbies, it says something about challenges that you've had throughout your life. So
I had a lot of hobbies.
you have a lot of hobbies. Yeah.
So I started 2 new hobbies this summer.
Yeah.
One of them was actually before things got really bad. I started spinning. And it's so much fun. It's so much fun. I was so much fun spinning. And I started dyeing fiber and yarn. Mostly because, we have talked about dyeing for a while. Thought that would be fun. But there are not a lot of people selling hand-dyed spinning fiber in Norway.
No.
And since, the exchange rate is bad right now, ordering international is not as fun as it used to be. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun back in 2015. But it's not as much fun anymore.
No.
So I wanted to dye my own. And here is my first project that I have knit with my own hand spun and hand dyed fiber.
Oh my gosh, I'm just like,
and I've worn them and I haven't washed them, so I'm sorry, but
but this is just so amazing.
I'm so proud of it.
Yeah, you should be.
This is my most handmade thing ever. Like, I made the yarn.
What?
I dyed it. It's cool.
It's really cool. Like, beyond cool.
And I'm like surprised at how
And look at this.
even it is.
Like, I'm just, like everything everything you touch turns to gold. You know that, right? You're so talented. Everything you start.
I just get very hyper fixated. I probably have there's probably some kind of diagnosis in there. But I just learn. If there's something I want to learn, I learn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good quality, I think.
I'm so
You're
happy
very
with
talented.
these.
Oh, they're
However,
so pretty.
they've grown a bit. They fit me. Well, one of them, for some reason, they're both same yarn, same needles. I counted the amount of rows. I always do count the amount of rows of the feet and the leg and everything. Same amount of stitches. One of them is bigger than the other. So my gauge is obviously off on one of them.
Yeah. But maybe your feet also is like that. One is bigger than the other.
I haven't noticed.
They often are.
Yeah, but I don't have that issue in like shoes. And they also grew when I started wearing them.
Yeah, okay.
So they might have to be a gift.
Yeah. But what a gift. You should give it to someone that really appreciates the work that you put into this.
Mom, you better.
Merry Christmas.
You better appreciate it.
Yeah.
The only thing is I kind of wanted to keep them as like the first
I
thing
think you should keep
that I made with my hand-dyed and hand-spun.
Yeah. All me-made.
Yeah.
I think you should keep them.
Cool.
Maybe they will shrink a little.
I could just wash them and they'll probably shrink a little bit.
Because it's 100% wool, right?
Yeah, this is Corriedale wool. Cozy Chillin' Socks. Oh, that's the pattern name as well. Cozy Chillin' Socks by Finicky Creations.
Okay.
I believe, let me see. Yeah, so I made a change on the leg. I think it's supposed to be 2x2 ribbing, and I did 3x1 instead.
Okay.
I just thought that looked better. And that's it.
Yeah.
Toe up.
Toe up?
Yeah, I prefer knitting toe up socks because then I can like weigh the yarn, and when I get to halfway, I'll just bind off and start the next one.
Yeah.
Smart. Yeah. And I like how the colors came out.
Yeah.
So for anyone who is into spinning, know anything about spinning, I decided this was a single ply that I did what's it called? Chain plied. So it's So it's 3 plies. To preserve the color variation without making any barber pole.
Yeah, because you dyed the fiber first.
Yeah.
And then you spin it.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's much more fun spinning in colors than just white.
Of course, yeah. Yeah, that figures.
Mm-hmm. So yeah.
It's such a good, like gradient. It's just so good.
I like
I'm
it.
very impressed.
Me too.
It's so much fun, this new hobby of yours.
I agree.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, so that is I'm pretty sure I might have forgotten something, but I think that's my last finished object of the summer.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You have more?
I have 2 more.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is...
Ooh, I haven't seen this yet.
What? This is my
Oh.
summer knit. Let's see. I have to look
Ooh.
at it so I don't say anything.
This is so soft.
Yeah, it is, right? It's 100% cotton. So,
Oh, really?
yeah. But it was a very good yarn, I think. So this is Helle Sweater. Helle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And this is by, let's see.
This is not. Yeah.
No. It's designed by Sigrid Marie Blom for Petiteknit shop.
Ah, I thought it was the Knitting for Olive sweater because they have
Yeah.
also similar. I think they released one this summer,
Okay.
didn't they?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I haven't paid that much attention.
Wait, is this the Helle sweater? Is there a skirt with this?
Yep.
Yes.
It's been going all over Instagram.
Yes.
In Norway, at least.
Yeah.
This summer. So it's cotton, quite heavy,
Yeah, it's heavy.
and knit with needle size 4. Ah, okay.
It's soft.
I probably went down a needle size because I'm
Really?
a loose knitter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the yarn?
Cuddle Me Cotton
Cuddle Me Cotton.
by Petiteknit shop.
Oh. Where did you get it? When did you buy it?
I bought it.
You didn't buy it in Oslo.
No, I bought it online.
Okay, so you bought it for this project?
Yeah.
I love the color.
Do you? Because I was originally going to knit it in I think the color is called popcorn.
Oh.
Which is like an off-white
Mm-hmm.
natural
Popcorn color.
popcorn color, yeah. And they were out.
Oh.
So they asked me what other color I would prefer, and then I said, okay, let's try this midnight blue.
I mean, obviously, it would be pretty in a
Yeah.
neutral white.
Yeah.
As a summer sweater, but I think
But
it
it's
looks
good, this color.
I
as
think it's a
well.
nice color.
Nice to jeans. And,
Yeah, and light colored pants, linen pants, for instance.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, yeah. So it's knit bottom up.
Mm-hmm.
And then you
It's a drop shoulder.
knit,
Yeah.
You knit the sleeves also bottom up, and you sew them to the body.
Oh yeah, of course. To get the pattern the same way.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that was I was a bit skeptical to this sewing bit because
Was it a 3-needle bind off or did you seam it?
no, I seamed it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've never done a 3-needle bind off, I don't think.
I don't think I have that either. No.
The rain.
Rain.
Knitting in the rain.
Knitting in the rain. Yeah. And the original pattern is quite cropped and somewhat wide. So I added some pattern repeats to get it a bit longer.
Mm.
Yeah.
How many do you think?
2, I think.
2
Because I was originally you are going to.
Wait, no.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
What?
Well,
It's
maybe-
really cropped.
Yeah, it's really cropped, even for me, and I'm short.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was not happening.
No. But maybe it works well with the skirt.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Because maybe the
It's a
skirt
cool
is
effect.
high-waisted.
Not to say anything negative about
No,
the design,
no.
because it's a really cool sweater.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I wanted it longer,
Mm-hmm.
just personal preference. Yeah.
It's really nice.
And also I think maybe then the V-neck is not that deep on my, for some reason. I'm not sure why, but maybe I did something to the pattern
To make it shorter?
to make it shorter, because I see some of the projects have a really deep.
Might be differences in the grading though,
It might
depending on the sizes that
Yeah, it
people
might
knit.
be. Yeah, but I think it's quite. This is like a
A very what's it? I just said it. Trumpet sleeve.
trumpet sleeve. Yeah,
That seems like it's coming back.
it's having its moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's the 70s and the 90s, right?
90s.
They're coming back. Yeah.
Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Bringing
Stop bringing back like low waist jeans and
and glitter on jeans. Please
just don't.
Don't. Thank you. Not having it.
But this
Very
happy,
nice.
Yeah,
Have you used it a lot this summer?
yeah, I have.
I mean, it's been such a nice summer.
It's been such a nice summer.
Such nice weather this
Yeah.
summer.
Yeah.
Perfect for cotton sweaters.
Yeah.
Well, perfect for sweaters.
Yeah.
It's pretty. I like this color. I like it, especially for summer. It's like a nice.
Yeah.
It gives me late summer evening vibes.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
true.
Yeah.
Mm.
Nice.
Fun
Okay.
pattern. Yeah. So
Next.
the next is
Oh, right.
thing.
Oh, it's so pretty.
It's so pretty.
Hey, this is also based yarn, isn't it?
Yeah, the mohair
Yes.
based.
Yes.
based
True.
design,
Mhm.
and that I bought on the knit market here in Bergen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then I went to Oslo and found the perfect
Yarn to go with it.
yarn to go with it.
What is
And
it?
It's let's see. I'm such.
We went to, when we were in Oslo, we went to Garntopia.
Yeah.
Which is an amazing yarn shop. And I've seen that. I watch Two Pearls in a Pod. They're two girls podcasting in Australia. And they shop a lot from Garntopia.
Really?
Yeah, because
that's so
obviously they have
cool.
international shipping and they have a lot
Oh
of
my gosh.
different types of yarn.
It was like heaven. That store.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how long we were in there. But
I
it was
have
quite
clips.
some-
I took videos of when we were in there.
Oh.
We should show them.
Yeah, we
I'll
should.
show.
We took some clips from that
Yeah.
trip. We should show it. Yeah.
Okay, let's finish talking about this and
Yeah.
then
So
talk
this
about
is
the trip.
the April cardigan by Petiteknit. It's been a cardigan that
I think we have Petiteknit's biggest fan over here. I love you.
not this. You know the young.
No, I don't know. I don't know what the
they-
young people do.
Yeah, they make hearts like this, like.
I don't think my fingers.
No, I don't. No, so I'm doing this.
I don't.
Yeah, this cardigan I've been wanting to knit for quite a while.
Yeah.
I just, it's knit on needle size 3 millimeters.
Mm,
So it's,
I know all about that.
whew,
And this is not even
Or
in the
is
round.
yeah, something like that. 3.5 or 3.
Yeah.
No, it's not in a round.
No.
Knit back and forth.
Mhm.
But it's such a good shoulder construction. I think.
Oh, that's a saddle shoulder.
Saddle shoulder.
Yeah.
So it's
Okay.
3 ways. You first you start with the shoulder
Mm-hmm.
increases.
Oh, but wait, where do you? So you cast on where?
Well,
Okay, no, you probably cast on from here and then all the way, right?
Yeah.
Here,
Yep.
and then increase on both sides.
On both sides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then you increase for the like the arms, or
Yes.
how I should say.
And then both.
And then the raglan.
Yeah. I think that's called a compound raglan. When you have when a raglan is an even increase on both body and sleeve from like all the way down, and a compound is when you have a different amount of increases.
Okay.
So here you first only increase on the sleeve, for instance.
Yeah.
It's supposed to give obviously it gives a better fit.
Yeah, it really does, because the fit on this is really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it just sits.
Yeah.
Very good for a cardigan. You know, that's important for a cardigan because it tends to.
Yeah, it tends to slip off.
But
Very annoying. I hate that.
Yeah, me as well. But this, recommend.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, so the yarn is Filcolana. Merci.
Oh.
It's like a cotton merino blend, I think.
Very nice. It's soft and very. It feels cool to the touch.
Yeah.
You feel that? It feels cool, like cold almost. Nice.
And yeah,
It's
this
very
design
pretty.
is silk mohair, same as this, but in just a gorgeous like,
color.
peachy color.
Mm-hmm.
Such a good color.
And the buttons.
Oh, the buttons.
Where are they from?
Well, I bought those at the knit market in Bergen from one of the two base design girls.
Oh, they were selling buttons.
Yeah,
oh, right.
so,
I remember.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I bought 5 because that was what I was planning to. Yeah.
6.
Oh. Because all of a sudden I discovered that there's an extra buttonhole in my button band.
Oops.
But luckily I found a store,
Really?
online store that sold these buttons.
Ah, lucky.
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 Yeah, so this is, I think this is a good cardigan.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
But I just have to say, because I don't wear cardigans that much, it's something I just have to learn to get used to, I think.
Yeah.
I wore a lot of cardigans 100 years ago. And I think I just cardigans, but I just have to, wear it and
Get used to it again.
get used to it. Yeah.
I have noticed this summer I've been missing cardigans. I've needed cardigans this summer.
Yeah.
Because it's this summer has been shit weather-wise, in other ways as well, but weather-wise it's been it's been record bad.
August has been one long rainy month.
Yeah,
basically.
We had record amounts of rain for August and also summer combined. It's been crazy. So it's been the kind of summer where it's not been warm, but it's not been cold.
Yeah.
One day it was 5 degrees, but but where I've been walking around in t-shirts, but I would like to have something to just throw on. That's not a sweater. So I've been needing cardigans this summer, which you'll see in my whips.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So I just love this color. I have to say, it's
a gorgeous color.
Yeah, it is.
It feels like ice cream. Yeah. I want ice cream when I look at it.
So that's April Cardigan by Petiteknit.
Are you gonna knit more of it? Do you think?
This one?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think so.
No.
I don't wear it a lot, so or I don't wear it enough because it's quite. But this is the one I knit right after my father passed away, so it's just back and forth.
Yeah,
so it's
simple,
mindless knitting, but it's not that much fun to knit. So I don't think so.
I get that.
But I have another cardigan in my whip, so
yeah, I'm excited to see that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I only have 2 whips, or I have more, but I brought 2 whips.
Okay, I have more.
Okay, then you can start.
And they're all kind of relevant. So I just have to like these. Let's start with the smallest, which is in a plastic bag, because I have started walking and knitting.
What?
Yes.
And then you have to have a plastic bag.
Yes, yeah, because it rains. Which I'm still kind of, when I'm on my walk and then people come by, I'm kind of like, I feel kind of embarrassed, to be honest.
Yeah, you feel like self-conscious.
Yeah, I feel self-conscious because it's not normal.
I feel like that when I'm not knitting and walking. I'm not that
brave yet.
No.
Yeah. But you have a dog to walk with.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I don't anymore. Jesus. Oh, wait. I also lost my dog this summer, which is also very sad. But so I now kind of need a reason to get myself out walking.
So now you're walking.
So now I'm walking and knitting.
Yeah.
And I am knitting a sock, or not a sock. Well, this is a sock. It's gonna be a pair of socks. In my hand-dyed yarn. Hey, I actually have skein on the same. Oh, isn't it pretty?
Oh, this color. Oh, these colors are to be happy. You're being happy just looking at them.
Right?
You're getting happy just looking at them.
So I cast on a pair of vanilla socks. I think they're called Vanilla Reversed by Anne Fletcher.
Oh.
And they have this cool heel design.
Oh.
Yeah. Like kind of like, not cables, but like a ribbing detail on the heel, which is fun. Cool. So I just wanted something simple to show off the yarn, just test it, see how the yarn would look. Now, I didn't want pooling, so I got my gauge to a place where I didn't get pooling. I got kind of these cool stripes.
Yeah.
However, on the heel, so I'm not super happy about that, but I mean, whatever, they're socks.
Yeah.
I wish I would have done they call an afterthought heel.
Yeah.
Have you done that?
No.
I've never done that. Because then I wouldn't have gotten that pooling, but it's fine.
Yeah.
It socks. Yeah. They're fun colors. And
they're really fun colors.
And they're, my walking partner.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's surprisingly easy to walk and knit. I probably walk a little bit slower.
Yeah.
But it's not difficult. I don't know.
Impressed.
Yeah. So yeah.
Do you also knit while reading?
I've done that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably good for your coordination, like simultaneously.
Yeah.
Like you're training up that part of the brain.
Yeah, maybe. But I read on a Kindle, which makes it a lot easier. I see people reading like books, like physical. Yeah. So that makes it a lot easier.
Yeah.
I've tried audiobooks, but just like in general, audiobooks just don't work for me. I can't pay attention to what's happening. So I find it easier to read a book than listen to audiobooks when knitting.
I'm the opposite. I listen to audiobooks.
Yeah.
I don't have enough attention or focus to read a book.
Yeah. But you don't
maybe
feel like
if I was knitting at the same time, maybe.
Because I feel like that's my problem. I feel like I get easily distracted. So when I listen, I get easily distracted. I start thinking about something else or looking at something else. And when I'm reading, if I start thinking about something else, I can just jump back and read that paragraph. I mean, up to 10 times.
Yeah.
When I listen to an audiobook, they're like way ahead of me, and I'm, what happened?
What happened? Yeah.
So I kind of struggle with that.
Yeah. I had to, train myself to be that focused. Just listen. It's like a mindfulness practice, I guess.
Yeah, I've heard people say that. You kind of have
to. Very, very mindful.
Very demure. That you have to practice.
Yeah.
Listening to audiobooks. Yeah.
This new hobby of yours. Very
I like
talented.
it.
Yeah.
I like this new hobby.
Yeah.
So that's my first whip on a plastic bag.
Yeah. Okay, my whip is the cardigan, which is at the current state just a vest or a slipover, or
Are you just gonna leave it like that, or
maybe. You are holding me accountable
Yes, I am.
so that I finish. It's just the sleeves left, but
Did you knit the button band at the same time?
Yeah. It's like double knitting.
At the same
Really
time.
cool, yeah.
Oh.
You knit.
So the button band is in the same needle size as.
Yeah.
Okay.
You knit and you slip one, knit one, slip one.
Yeah.
So and then you.
I haven't done a double knitted button band before,
No,
but
me neither.
I will be doing it on my whips.
Yeah.
So I'll learn.
Yeah. I've learned so much knitting this cardigan, so it's been a fun project. But
Was this your first time doing brioche?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. And that has been somewhat painful experience.
Why?
Because when you slip a stitch or like I'm knitting with one strand of wool and one strand of mohair.
Ah, yeah.
So if you slip a mohair and you have to, well, for me at least, I'm getting irritated if I see that I've slipped a stitch and I have to pick it up and
Same.
So I made some errors, but that's okay.
That's okay.
Yeah, I've learned a lot.
So I am also knitting a cardigan in what I don't know if it's fisherman strip or brioche, because I thought fisherman strip and brioche were the same thing.
Yeah.
Turns out it's not.
Oh, okay.
It's something to do with how if you do a yarn over or if you knit into the stitch below.
Oh.
What did you do here? How did you?
No, I did a yarn over.
Okay.
Or yarn over. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you knit and then you yarn over and you slip the pearl stitch and knit. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so fisherman's rib is when you knit the stitch below.
I don't know. I don't know if brioche is which.
I think maybe
to be honest,
this is
brioche. Yeah, I thought when I've been Googling, I think that's what I've seen. But I believe my pattern is called half fisherman's rib. And then I get confused.
Yeah, but half
is just that you do it on the one side.
Ah, okay. Ah.
At least I think.
Okay.
Explain. Can someone explain? Can someone explain?
Please enlighten us.
Because I keep Googling and I feel like I don't.
Because I only know the Norwegian term, patent.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what fisherman's rib is.
I think it looks the same.
Yeah.
But I've also heard people say that it's not. I don't know.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is Agnete Cardigan by Petiteknit. And this is knit in, let's see. I bought the yarn at Garntopia. Let's see.
Oh.
Isager Twinny.
Right.
With knitting for olive. So with mohair.
What is 20?
Is
it cotton merino?
No, 100% wool.
Oh.
So it's quite rustic.
Yeah. But the mohair,
it's Danish wool.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But the mohair makes it feel softer.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it's itchy, but I do think maybe some people would find it itchy.
Yeah.
But I think I would like to say it's wet lamb's wool, but I'm not sure.
It feels softer with the mohair, but you can tell that it's not like soft merino,
But I think it's a really good yarn for this kind of project because it's quite sturdy.
Yeah.
It holds up nice.
And gives great stitch definition.
Yeah. And also this, I think this is a really good design.
Yeah, the detail. Yeah, that's a nice detail.
Yeah. So I just have the sleeves left and sewing on the buttons, obviously. So
But
I knit this summer, and 3 millimeter.
no, seriously?
Yeah.
No.
So I just needed a break. My fingers needed a break because I was quite, how do you say? I wanted to finish it, so I worked really hard to finish it. But I just felt like when I bind off and then was going to start the
sleeves.
I don't know. Nope. I'm knitting a hot pink sweater instead on needle size 5.
How do you? How is this button band in the neck? How is that done? Since you knit that at the same time. How?
Yeah. So you cast on with
provisional cast on.
Provisional cast on. Yeah.
Okay.
And you knit like.
You knit the back piece.
This piece, and then you pick up stitches for this.
Oh.
And you knit like this, this part up, like the back, or
down.
Yeah, to the point where you're at the centimeters that you're going to have, and then you take you start on the one side.
You use the live stitch. Yeah, okay, I get it.
And then you pick up stitches for the front, and then you pick up on the other side with the professional cast on. Yeah, so it's a cool pattern. Like you're doing stuff like things you normally don't do.
Yeah, that's a nice way to do it because usually you pick up for the button band after.
Yeah.
And I just hear a lot of people saying that, oh, it's such a pain to knit the double knit button band, picking up all the stitches.
Yeah, I can imagine. And Petiteknit is really good at, she has like these videos, tutorials linked. You just go to a web page and find the pattern, and there it's like
links to relevant tutorials.
With links to tutorials. So
and she has very ingenious solutions to things, such as that.
Yeah.
A very cool way to do it.
Yeah. I think you can tell that she's really like we talked about, right? Yeah. With the patterns, she's
very particular
and
an eye for details.
Yeah.
I heard someone say that they felt it was obvious that Petiteknit had gone out and that was a specific sweater they were talking about, that she had gone out and bought a store-bought sweater and figured out how is this designed?
Yeah.
How is this constructed?
I think she does that because the Oslo Sweater, this shoulder construction, I bought a woolen sweater at some kind of store, and it had just this construction.
Yeah.
So.
But it's smart though. It's a
I think that's cool.
Yeah, it's a smart way to figure out what is the best way to actually do this.
Yeah. So you can make your own sweater and get the same fit.
Yeah.
I think that's really cool that someone does that. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to finish this. I just love this color, pink.
It's beautiful,
light pink.
Yeah. Very pretty, very you.
So I'm going to finish it. I just started a new thing in the meanwhile. So
you asked me. You said I have to ask you for permission. Can I please put this on hold and then knit my bright pink sweater because you had a very good reason that you wanted it done in the summer, before fall set in for real, right? And then when you finished, then you could go back and finish this cardigan.
Yeah.
So this sweater is finished.
Yeah.
And then what happened?
I sort of started on something new.
So I asked you at work yesterday.
She was really strict as well. What happened?
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Weren't you supposed to? Why did you cast on something? And then you were, but it's fine. It's just this. I'll knit it in October.
I felt like a child doing something I was not supposed to do.
You weren't supposed to be doing it.
this will be my pink project in October.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Fine. I'll hold you accountable. We will all hold you accountable. Right?
Oh.
Okay. So let's just do my brioche or fisherman's rib or whatever it is.
Oh my gosh, this color.
This color. This is. It's looking pretty short.
Yeah. But it's stretched.
I'm hoping.
Yeah.
I'm planning. That is gonna grow with blocking.
Cropped cardigan.
Because I knit it. I decided to just knit it exactly to pattern. I didn't want to think about it. I just knit it exactly to pattern. And it doesn't look very short in the pictures. So I'm hoping, if not,
I know someone that's quite shorter than you. Just saying. And it's soon.
Well, so this is Minou Cardigan. Minou.
Yeah.
I can't remember if I talked about this. I might have talked about it in our spring summer inspiration. I can't remember. But it's so squishy. I cast this on in spring sometime. I bought this yarn at the knit market in Bergen this spring. This is the merino is from a local dyer, Strikkeremme. The color is called Horse with Horn.
That's so cute.
Because I am in my unicorn era. And I am holding it with mohair from, I think I have a ball, Lanagato silk mohair.
So we're using white mohair.
White mohair with do I have the ball here? With this. Okay, so it kind of tones it down. It feels a little bit not too, but it's a bit more yellow than I originally, than what I wanted. So the white kind of tones it down a little bit.
That's a really nice effect.
Yeah. And I feel like it tones down the yellow without toning down the rest of the colors.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Agree.
Yeah.
This is so good. Oh my gosh.
And then you can tell, right? Or can you tell? No, maybe you can't tell as much. But if you did the same brioche pattern on both sides, right? You slipped stitches on both sides.
Yeah.
I'm only doing it on the one side.
Yeah. So that's where
you get the half.
Yeah.
Part. So it looks different on the inside.
Yeah.
So there's brioche or fisherman's rib, one of the two.
Yeah.
And cables. And it's really nice.
It's really nice. Yeah, it is. And then so it's a little bit of a V.
There's a V-neck, yeah.
And then you pick up stitches for the button band.
I believe it's a double knit button band.
Yeah.
And what else? I've been alternating skeins because I bought 4 skeins at the knit market, and I remember she was like, she had 2 dye lots of this color.
Okay. Yeah.
And one of them she had 4 skeins of, and the other she had 3. And so I said, okay, I need to go with this one that you have 4 skeins of.
Yeah.
And when I got home, I had 3 skeins of one and 1 skein of the other dye lot. And they were actually, noticeably different. So I decided to alternate skeins on the body.
It does.
It sucks a little bit.
Yeah.
But whatever.
It takes a little more time, doesn't it?
Well, knitting back and forth, it wasn't too bad.
Okay, yeah.
But on the sleeves, I stopped.
Yeah.
I started doing helical knitting. Helical knitting, complicated, but it's in order to get an even stripes, sort of.
Yeah.
So before you get to the end of the row, where you would start a new color, you slip, let's say, the last 4 stitches of that round.
Oh.
And then you start with a new color, and then when you get back to where you stopped with the old color 4 stitches before, you slip those 4 stitches and start with the old color and knit around until you. Does this make sense at all? Anyways, it would be fine in stockinette, but when you're doing pattern and the pattern alternates every other round, so in one round from stitch marker to stitch marker, you were literally working 3 different rounds at the same time, and I was no. This is. I felt my chest tightening. I'm not joking. I felt like chest tightening. Felt like I couldn't breathe. I'm like, this is not.
No, that's not something you want from a knit.
This is not dimmer.
This is not dimmer.
This is not dimmer.
Not my role.
No. So I said, F it.
Yeah.
I am not alternating skeins. And if you look at the sleeve, can you tell where I stopped alternating?
No.
No.
Absolutely
No.
not. No.
No, you can't tell.
You probably would have told, or you could tell if it was stockinette, but there's so much happening.
There's so much pattern. There's slipping stitches. There's cables. It's not. You could probably tell if I use the one skein in the different dye lot, but that's on the body, and you can't tell in the sleeves. So
this is.
I'm fine with how it is.
Oh, I love this color.
But it's slow.
Yeah.
Brioche is slow.
What heel size?
These are
4.5.
4, I think. 4. Yeah, they're 4. So it's big needles that helps at least.
Yeah.
It's so squishy.
Yeah,
it's squishy. And I want it finished. But I put it on hold because during the summer I wanted to knit my summer knits, T-shirts. The 2 T-shirts I'm not talking about. So, but I picked it back up.
Yeah.
Recently.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm just hoping it stretches.
Yeah, it does.
I hope so.
I have faith.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
This is going to be a long episode. Yeah. It's going to be a long episode.
So, without asking for permission, I started a new project. And this yarn was going to be the Cumulus.
Yeah.
But then I thought, no, let's start something else. So this is going to be a Stockholm Sweater by Petiteknit.
Okay.
And this is the construction we were talking about earlier, that you knit rectangle and it's a drop shoulder.
Yeah, but there are no increases, right?
No,
not
in this one.
It's just a square.
It's quite similar shape
to the
Oslo, just a different construction. So I bought this pattern a while ago and thought I can try it. And isn't with 2 strands of silk mohair. Yeah, so it fitted.
Nice.
Yeah. So now I'm at the back.
The color. It kind of looks silvery.
It's a good color.
You bought this in Oslo?
Yeah, I bought this in the knit market.
Yeah, from who?
From Dus, which is a municipal company located in Larvik, here in Norway, and is part of Jobbsjansen. Don't know how we should translate that.
Work
chance, and that is a qualification project financed by the Directorate of Integration and Diversity in Norway, whose main aim is to increase employment among immigrant women living at home. So they dye yarn.
I bought this bag.
Yeah.
From them, right? Yeah.
So bags.
Yes, this is the one I bought from them.
Purses, and they make.
Oh, they made cool baskets.
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
So I think that's a really cool project.
Yeah, we talked to them quite a bit.
Yeah. It's really nice.
Yeah.
And the color is so nice.
Really pretty.
Yeah. And this is also an arena for community, language training, coping, networking, and culture exchange, where language learning and development takes place through creative and meaningful activity.
That's a great initiative.
It's a great project.
Yes, it is.
So,
especially for immigrant women, it's usually more difficult for them to.
It is.
Just like get integrated into the new society and learn the language, get to know people, and
yeah, it's a great
nice.
Project. Yeah. So that's why I thought it was a good project to start. Before finishing my
yeah. Okay.
But I really want to wear this color with a white, some pair of white jeans that I have, and I cannot wear white in October. White jeans in October. That's not allowed.
But you can in September?
Yeah, it's like, it's like Indian summer.
We had Indian summer this weekend.
Yeah, we did.
But I
should have had this sweater.
You had this sweater then.
Yeah. And I wore my white pair of jeans, so yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Okay, yeah, so Stockholm Sweater. Hibernating T. Also a needle size down.
Yeah.
Comparing to the pattern, because I started with the needle size that was stated in the pattern. Did not need a gauge swatch, of course. So I had to unravel.
Wait, is this how you unraveled it? Did you just...
Yeah, have you tried unraveling mohair?
Yes, but I still make it into a ball.
I was thinking, hey, I'm going to knit this up in an evening, so no worries. That was a week ago, so yeah. All good.
All good. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, that was my second whip, which I'm currently working on.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have another that I almost forgot to bring today. It's my cardigan, which was also in hibernation this summer.
Yeah.
I started it back up again a couple weeks ago and knit the sleeve. I think I had gotten to pretty much this spot on the body last episode. I believe I had separated for sleeves.
Okay.
I think so. So I finished the sleeve.
Yeah.
And did I bind off? Yes, I did.
Oh.
I was considering not binding off until I had blocked it.
Oh, okay. Why?
Well, because this yarn grows a lot in blocking, and like the shoulder is going to grow, right? It's going to get like longer.
Oh.
So I'm unsure of how long the sleeves are going to end up being.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, they're fairly long,
Mm.
and I don't mind. I want this to be oversized and cozy, and oh gosh, I love this yarn so much.
Such a pretty yarn.
This yarn is so pretty.
Oh, the colors.
I want to get back to it.
Yeah. It must be so much fun to knit.
It is.
Like knitting stripes. Even.
Yeah, it's almost, And it's big needles. I believe I've taken them off. I believe they're 5 or 5.5 millimeter needles.
That's such a great size.
It's such a fast knit, and it's a fun knit, and it's a rustic yarn.
But it doesn't feel rustic.
No, and I showed you my swatch. I did actually swatch for this. I even washed it.
You're such a good girl.
Yeah. But because I'd heard that this grows a lot.
Yeah.
So I did swatch to figure out. And the swatch is so much softer. It softened up big time after washing.
It's so fascinating.
It is.
Yeah.
But I've thought a lot about it. I wish I had more tolerance for, like, this is, right? Just touching my neck, I feel like, I can't wear this.
Yeah.
But I wish I had more tolerance for rustic yarn because they knit up so beautifully.
Yeah, they do.
They look so good, like sweaters and especially
and they holds up very nice. As well.
yes, and especially textured knits with the cables, and it looks so good. Ugh. I just can't have it close to my skin. But this is a cardigan, so it won't be next to skin.
Nope.
And I'm so, it looks so good. I love this yarn so much.
Yeah, it's such a good
which I haven't even said what it is. It's Noro. Noro Madara in the colorway 01 Sake. And the cardigan is cardigan number 8 by My Favorite Things.
Yeah.
I believe the cardigan, the pattern has pockets. But I'm not going to knit the pockets.
Oh, okay.
I don't want pockets on my cardigan.
Nope.
It feels like it. Yeah. Like it's gonna. I can't keep my hands out of pockets.
No.
And then it's just gonna lose its shape. And
Yeah.
so I'm not gonna knit the pockets.
Yeah.
I don't want pockets on my cardigan.
No.
So yeah.
Well,
What was that? Third whip.
Yeah.
2 cardigans on my whips.
Yeah.
And I'm planning to knit a third. So yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Did you have another one?
No.
Okay, I have one more.
Yeah.
That I have worked on, and it's my temperature blanket.
Yeah.
That I think we've only talked about this once.
Yeah, I think
in the
so.
first episode, I think.
Yeah.
So it's been a while. It's grown quite a lot since then.
Oh, it's grown quite a lot.
But I am still quite far behind. Because back in April, I ran out of a color.
Oh.
And it took like a week or something before I got it. And by the time I had bought the new color, I was way into other projects and completely forgot about this.
Yeah.
So I've been knitting a little bit here and there. I think, yes, I've finished May and I've knit a couple June 6th. I'm on June 6th.
Okay.
So I have a bit left.
But it's very pretty though. The color.
I like how it's turning out. And May was crazy warm, as you can see. This is the warmest color. This is the warmest. I remember we talked about, I'm probably not going to use that at all. And May was insane.
Yeah, it was.
May was insane. As this is above 25 degrees.
What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
10.
10,
11.
12, 13.
What?
Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy.
That was in May.
May. It was the summer that we got this year.
Yeah, that was the summer.
Yeah. But why are some pieces knitted with...
Those are special dates.
Oh, okay.
So birthdays and other like important dates.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm knitting with a strand of sparkle.
Yeah. That's nice.
Either, I think gold is birthdays, or I can't quite remember. I think, or something, and silver is important dates.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, it feels so good. I love this yarn.
Yeah, this
Alpaca.
is Drops Alpaca.
Mm.
And it's quite nice to knit now that it's big enough to be a blanket.
Yeah, you can use it as a blanket. That's
Yeah.
really, yeah. That's nice. Oh. Cool.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing it finished.
Me too. So it is, like the length it is now is kind of, that's how long it's gonna be.
Ah, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And so it's just the width. And since it was June 6th, so it's gonna be a little bit more than twice as wide.
Oh, that's a good size.
Right?
Yeah.
June, yeah.
Mhm.
It might be a bit thin.
You
No.
think so?
It'll be fine.
Be perfect.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I like how it's turning out.
Yeah.
When all the squares are attached together.
What a fun project.
Yeah, it is fun.
Yeah.
It is fun. So I am knitting 1 square for each day. We have this weather temperature station outside. So I'm using the temperature recorded in our yard or in our garden. The lowest temperature of the day is at the bottom, and then the highest temperature of the day is at the top.
Cool.
So that's fun.
Yeah.
My year-long project.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So much fun.
I like it.
Yeah.
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 Those were all the bits.
Yeah.
Maybe I should talk about that first. Should I do that first?
Yeah.
Show the yarn first, like I spun yarn.
Yeah.
Okay, so
This is so good, you guys.
let's see. It's here. Okay, so I have a thing here of my hand spun.
Oh, it's quite a lot.
I have a lot. Let's see if I can find the first one. This was my first one.
Oh, that's cute.
Isn't it cute?
Yeah, it is.
Very like super thick and then super thin.
Yeah.
Well, not even
you
super
have
thin,
yarns
but
that are like that. It's like a design.
this is art yarn.
It's art yarn. Yeah.
And then I think this is the second one.
Wow.
So I'd say it's a pretty big improvement.
Yeah.
And this is the third, where I made like a big skein of yarn. I believe all of this is Pulworth.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
It's pretty soft.
Yeah, it is. It could be a nice hat or something.
Yeah. I think I've decided to just not use it.
Yeah.
And just have it as a
memory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very thick and thin. But it's cool.
Oh, so soft.
And then I don't have to show.
It smells like sheep.
It is cheap. I don't have to show everything, but I can show what I bought in Oslo, which was, this is, I don't know if you remember this. This was the sparkly.
With the sparkles.
Yes. So these were bats, as they're called, which are big carded flakes of coral. I think this was mostly merino, and then there is some gold stellina in it.
It's so
Yeah.
It's such a nice color.
It was really fun to spin bats. I like that. So when you spin, there are two main types of spinning: worsted or woolen spinning.
Mm-hmm.
So when you spin bats, you usually spin woolen. And we don't have to get into more than that. But this was woolen spun. Okay. So, and I found that I usually learn worsted spinning first, but I think I prefer woolen style spinning. I found that faster and more fun.
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, that was one. And I also bought some Rolex in merino and silk, mainly. So that was that. And I bought, wait, these are all the same, I think, here. I bought 3 hand-dyed braids, merino and silk. And as you can tell, this is, it has like tweedy bits to it. And I believe that's the silk slopes in it.
Okay.
Which I didn't realize there were silk slopes. When I bought the fiber, I just attracted to the color, and it was not very fun to spin, to be honest.
It wasn't?
No. It was kind of a learning curve for sure.
Yeah.
But I think I like the final yarn.
Yeah.
The color is not really my color. I don't know why I bought this color. Let's be honest. I don't know why I bought this color. This is not my color.
It isn't.
I just felt like, all the spinners use these kind of colors.
Yeah.
And let's go for it.
Yeah.
It's not my color.
But it's a nice color.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
And I have my most recent finished spin that I'm so proud of.
This looks like spin cycle.
Right?
Yeah.
I dyed this fiber myself. So I'll pop in pictures of the dyed braid. And then I spun it 3-ply fractal, as it's called.
Okay.
Because I wanted the barbell polling. I wanted the different colors to be
Oh.
And I was actually inspired by a spin cycle yarn for this color.
Yeah. Oh, it's so pretty.
I like how I'm very happy with how it turned out. I was hoping I would have enough for a pressed flowers cardigan.
Yeah.
I do not have enough for a pressed flowers cardigan. I have enough for a pressed flowers shawl, so I think I'll make that out of this.
Oh, you should.
Yeah. Because I feel like I'm at the point in my spending now that I can spend for a project. It's consistent and even enough.
That's so cool.
It's so much fun.
Yeah,
and it is cool.
I'm so amazed.
It is cool to like be able to like make your own yarn.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so impressed. Well done. Oh, it's so pretty. The colors are so good.
I like it.
Yeah.
So that was my first acquisition on our trip to Oslo.
Yeah.
Lots of fiber. And
you bought a lot of fiber.
I bought a lot of fiber.
Yeah. But hey, you.
Yeah. I spun it all.
You made something.
Yeah, I made something.
Yeah.
I spun it all.
Yeah. Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah. Okay, what did you get?
Well, I had to think what I got that I haven't knit up yet. Hehehe. Well, let's...
Airplane.
Someone's traveling. Okay.
Oh, I remember.
Fabel knitwear. And this color just spoke to me for like a...
I love her colorways.
Yeah.
I love her colorways. She has, I feel like a lot of the dyers have a lot of pastel colors and bright colors, which I love as well. But I love her like deep colors. So beautiful.
This is like fall or winter. Yeah, I love this color. And I also bought some buttons to go with.
Right.
I'm not sure what I'm going to knit yet, but look at this.
That's perfect.
Yeah. So maybe like, I'm thinking maybe a sweater with buttons on the sleeve, or what do you call this?
The cuff.
The cuff. And maybe like, because how many buttons did I buy? Let's see. I also bought enough for a cardigan, so I have to think about it.
Yeah.
I bought 6 buttons. So
nice. Pretty. Oh, that's this color. Hey.
Hey. Yeah. So that's. I bought 4 of these, so it's enough for a sweater or cardigan. Maybe. This one comes in a cardigan actually.
Oh.
Maybe.
Are you gonna? Do you think you'll hold 2 strands or hold it with something?
I originally thought having 2 strands of this. I'm not sure what I could hold it with. I think maybe a double strand.
Mohair. Yeah. I mean, you could hold it with, if you hold it with a white or a neutral, it would be a lot. That would work and it would be a lot lighter.
Yeah.
Or find something like in either this color or the brown color.
Or the brown, yeah.
Would also be nice.
Have to do some thinking.
Oh, it's a beautiful color.
It's a beautiful color.
It's a beautiful color. I love it.
It just spoke to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that wall of yarn.
Yeah.
So many. But speaking of Fondant, I also bought a yarn from her. I bought a single skein.
Yeah.
Just this color, but to me, this is too busy for a garment.
Yeah.
So I bought just the one skein to probably knit a pair of socks. Oh, it's so pretty. I just love all the colors in it.
Yeah.
And right, like just
and together it's
colors.
Like, yeah.
So this is merino, 75% merino, 20% nylon, and 5% stellina. So it has gold stellina in it as well. It's gonna be so pretty.
It's gonna be so pretty.
I need to finish so I can cast on socks.
Yeah.
I need to finish my walking socks.
Yeah.
Oh,
so good.
Faba Knitwear. She has fabaknitwear.com, and this is in English, so I assume she ships international.
Yeah.
She also has a lot of beautiful patterns.
Oh my gosh, she has such beautiful designs. Like,
she has a very
feminine touch to every garment that she makes,
and very like a I don't know what's the word, like very her style.
Yeah, you can just see that
that's a Faba.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
My nose is cold. keep touching my nose because my nose is cold.
Yarn on it.
Yeah.
Put some yarn on it. Yeah.
My partner says I need to knit a nose warmer.
Yeah, you should.
I think I'm actually gonna do it because my nose is.
I remember cold. We talked about this 100 years ago. Yeah. When we were at school together and you were cold on your nose. Yeah. We talked about that. We should knit a nose warmer for you. Haven't done it yet.
No, I haven't done it yet.
Okay, this is.
No.
It's the same color as the cardigan, but I love this color.
So at first you bought this yarn in this color at the knit market in Bergen.
Yeah.
The next weekend we were in Oslo, and you bought the same color and the same yarn.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I wanted I wanted a sweater in this color. I wanted a sweater in this color.
Okay.
A lace sweater.
Okay.
I'm actually waiting for a pattern from Teresa, which is the
one of the dyers.
One of the dyers in base. This is base design.
Yeah.
So it's exactly the same color as the cardigan. Soft peach it's called. And I'm waiting for the design. It hasn't come out yet. It was test knitted in the summer, I think. So, and that originally was knitted in this type of color, and I just loved it. And
it's very pretty.
I have to have a color and a sweater in that. So I bought it. I want it. I bought it.
Yeah, that's okay.
So that
approved.
Yeah. But it's probably going to be a spring sweater then.
That's okay.
But that's okay.
I mean, you'll have the yarn in spring. You probably won't buy anymore. No.
Because we're not going anywhere this fall.
No.
Nowhere that sells yarn.
No, absolutely not. We're not going to a stricking festival. It is getting late.
Okay.
Bergen Knit Festival.
In October. No! September.
Last weekend in September.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited.
It's only 2 weeks, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
What?
Oh
my gosh.
I
I need to start saving money.
Yeah.
Oh, and knitting. I need to
knit up all the things.
Yeah.
I bought. Oh, right, I have it here. I bought 4 skeins of this from Mrs. Fox.
Yeah.
Also a local dyer. To knit a sweater. I just was at her stand and I'm like, I need to buy something. I want something. I want it.
Bought enough.
And
I have some money burning holes in my pocket.
Yes. And she didn't have enough in the color that I wanted. So I was like, I need to find something else. So I bought 4 skeins of this, which is a beautiful color. I'm thinking of holding it with white cashmere or mohair, but probably the cashmere that we saw.
Yeah.
And knitting a sweater. I want a basic stockinette sweater.
Yeah.
Either that or another gro sweater.
Yeah.
Yeah, this. So, yeah. Mrs. Fox, Merino, and Stelina in the colorway Rusken.
Rusken.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I have one more.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This I bought at the knit market in Bergen. And it's this was the one I was talking about, like maybe for a new sweater in this pattern. It's from Strikkeremme,
Yes.
the one you bought the horse with horn.
Yeah.
So I have 4 of these because that's my sweater
but
comes
that
to your
color
yard.
is so pretty.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Like it's called knallbeige, like very beige.
Yeah. Super beige.
Super beige. And it's got like little spots of a bit darker, like I don't
That's
know,
so pretty. Yeah, darker
brown,
grayish brown.
Yeah.
This is gonna be really pretty knit up.
I think so.
Yeah.
And with a lace pattern. I think.
Yeah. Gorgeous color.
Yeah. So this is silk mohair. Yeah, kid mohair and silk.
It's soft.
It's very soft.
It's soft.
Yeah.
Nice. She recently started up her website again, or web shop.
She did web shop. Yeah. That's fun. Yeah.
Lots of nice soft colors, I would say.
And also a lot on the alpaca,
Surrey alpaca
base,
Mm.
which you can use instead of mohair.
Yeah. Because, not everybody likes mohair.
No.
And some people, like me, think it's kind of itchy sometimes.
And Surrey alpaca doesn't get itchy. And everything else I bought, I've actually knit up or started knitting up. So
That's impressive.
yeah, isn't it?
Yeah. I think we did good.
We did good.
We did good.
Yeah.
I have some things that I bought that I have not have not knit up or started.
Yeah.
I bought through the wardrobe. She had a stand and she had packs of packs of minis because I want to crochet. A pillow.
Right.
What's it called? Oh, let me find it. But it's a crochet pillow where you can use mini skeins. To use up your stash of minis. So I just made sure to get a stash of mini skeins. Let's see here. It's actually on my wish list. Astrid pillow. Did I show it to you?
Oh, that's so pretty.
Right?
Very pretty.
So I needed mini skeins.
Yeah.
So I bought some.
So you bought some.
Have not started it yet. I need to finish some of the other things first before I can start something new, I feel like.
Yeah.
So I bought that from her. And she had embroidery kits that I also haven't started. And then she had already printed out these.
They're so cute.
I think I'm not sure, I think you iron it on and then you embroider over.
Yeah.
And I believe you just wash.
Yeah, I think so. You
Wash
just wash
the leftover away.
I think so.
So I bought a kit with a lot of florals.
Oh, it's perfect for you and your gardening.
Yes.
So pretty.
With her embroidery thread colors. Oh, ooh, this is soft. Oh, what is this? 100% silk. Oh, this is so soft. I want a sweater in this. This is so soft.
This is the softest thing I've ever felt.
Right? This is. Oh.
I wonder if she sells bases larger than this.
Maybe.
Like skeins.
Yeah.
For.
She doesn't sell. She only releases collections for pre-order.
Oh, okay.
But she is coming to the knit festival we're going to. She's having a stand there. Excited! And also this embroidery thing came with it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cool. Have you embroidered before?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
But cross stitch.
Yeah.
Quite a lot, actually. I used to embroider like small Christmas pictures.
Ah.
And I embroidered what's that? I gave something to my mom. But I think everything was Christmas
Okay.
related.
Mm.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Ooh. I bought something for you.
What?
Not here, but like I found something and I thought I've been so worried I wouldn't find it when I met you.
Oh, little me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I saw it and I thought of you.
Yeah. Oh, she's so cute. Little me. So this is from Moomin.
Yeah.
Don't know what she's called in English.
Small me.
Small me. Oh, but I love her. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sweet.
You know what we haven't talked about?
Hmm.
I released 3 patterns.
Yeah,
Since
let's
we
talk
last
about
talked.
that. 3 patterns.
3 patterns. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have any of them with me here right now, but we've talked about them multiple times before.
Yeah.
The Shelby sweater
Mm-hmm.
is released.
Oh,
With the open back, and the Gro sweater and t-shirt released, and the summer top is released. Yeah,
You've been productive.
I've been productive
Yeah.
this summer.
Oh.
Yeah, well, they were all in testing before things happened. So they are all released. I don't know what else to say.
Check them out.
Check them out.
Yeah.
I'll link it in the description.
Yeah.
Description.
Description.
Yeah, I can't talk anymore. And then I have fuzz on my nose.
Yeah, mohair fuzz.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
This has been a long
This
episode.
is a long episode. Sorry. What time is it? How long have we been here? Oh.
It's bedtime.
It's been some time. Okay. Yeah, but it's been fun.
It's been
To
fun.
be here again.
Yes.
It feels really good.
Yeah.
Hope you feel good as well.
Yeah.
Knitting and enjoying this beautiful hobby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And hanging out with us.
Hanging out with us.
Mm.
So we're going to the Bergen Knit Festival in a couple of weeks. So we plan to film some clips from there.
We did film clips in Oslo.
Yeah, we did.
We had so many plans. We were so inspired.
Yeah.
And then, like we said, things didn't go to plan.
Nope.
But I'll hopefully have inserted some of those clips while we've been talking.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was a beautiful trip.
It was such a beautiful trip.
We need to do that again.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, you know what we need to do?
Hmm.
We need to save up and go to Rhinebeck.
Oh, yes. Please. Can we?
Yes. Let's do it next year. Let's just do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
And let's just hope that the exchange rate gets better.
Yeah.
Like the last time we were in New York.
Yeah.
I loved it when it was
like
when it was cheap
cheap
to be Norwegian. in America.
In America, yeah. Oh yeah, but yeah, we should go to Rhinebeck next year.
We should try to make that happen.
Absolutely.
Oh, I so want to go.
Oh.
I see all the people talking about Rhinebeck coming up and their plans, and I'm like, I want to go.
Yeah. Okay, that's the plan.
Yes.
Start to save after
the
Bergen
festival. Starting in October.
Yeah.
Start saving in October. Keep us accountable.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I guess that's it.
Yeah.
For this super long episode.
Yeah. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
And follow us on the social media.
Yeah. We haven't been that active lately, but
no.
Yeah.
That's fine.
That's fine. But
follow us for the once in a blue moon.
Yeah. And like and share and subscribe and all those all those
all the things. Leave a
social
comment.
things.
And,
Yeah, please leave a comment.
Yeah. And we will see you next time.
Next time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh. Yay!